mind, and she brings us solutions, and she's my dear friend.
Nice to be with you.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Great. I'm really great. This is so pretty.
Thank
Yeah, I like that. Okay, so this is the professional silicone hot styling tool. I actually gave these as gifts, and everyone was like, Rachel, okay, this is genius. This an older version. This is now a new version. It's brand new today. It's a feature price of under $20. How many times have you burned a countertop or scorched something in your house because your hot tools were set on that material, and all of a sudden you were like, oh, problem. Well, this is going to alleviate that, and plus it is magical. It's $19.98, and I'm just going to turn it over to you because it's a holster for your tools, but so much more.
It is. It's the holster. It's a silicone holster for professional tools. In fact, this is bigger and better than the original that you're talking about that was here a few years ago. The pocket's bigger. The flap is bigger. It's made of silicone that is 500 degrees, resistant to 500 degrees. So your styling tools that typically get up to 300 or 400 degrees, no problem. Your big barrels, your big curling irons, and your InStylers, they all fit in here. You can use this pocket anywhere. It actually clings to any non-porous surface. So whether it's tile, whether it's laminate, whether it's a sealed wood, granite, whether it's metal, plastic, or glass, it's going to adhere to it. No commitment, no adhesives, no nailing or screwing, but it will stick to that surface and allow you then to have a better, more convenient, a protective pocket for these very dangerous tools.
So you just said it sticks to all those surfaces. Is there anything special I need to do, or what do I do when I get it home? So say I'm in my bathroom, and think about what is the material that is your bathroom sink.
Right. So when you get this home, you're just going to take it out of the box. You don't need to do anything except for make sure that the smooth surface is clean and dry. And then you're going to take your silicone holster and you're going to put it on the surface.
And then
it will
that's
adhere to the surface. And it's a non-skid, non-slip. So whether you are warming up, styling, or cooling down your hot styling tool, it's going to go in here. And this is just to illustrate. This is 10 pounds. This will actually hold 27 pounds. So you're going to be hard pressed to find any tool or anything you would put in for 27 pounds, but you're rest assured if you've paid a couple $100 for your styling tool, you're not worrying that it's going to fling on the floor.
It's not going to fall, it's not going to drop, you're not going to tear anything. And I want to show you that the bucket seems a little bit bigger too.
Oh, it's a lot bigger. And this what's so nice is that the pocket is actually 30% larger. It's nice and deep. I also love the fact that it's stretchy, so you can put multiple things in it. It has air vent pockets on the bottom.
Cool.
And this is so pliable. And the way you keep this clean is with water, and you can use a little rubbing alcohol if you want to. So it's completely reusable all the time. This styling tool is up to 410 degrees. Now, I have a 6-year-old, and when she was 6 months old, Mom was irresponsible. I did not have one of these pockets yet, and Annabelle pulled this off the counter and burned her leg. I will never regret the feeling of what my daughter had to burn. From now on, every hot styling tool goes into the pocket for that added protection and security, so that if this were pulled down, it would stay in the pocket. I don't worry about that.
So it looks like we have colors.
Yes.
Shall we go through colors?
All right, let's do it. So,
alrighty, so go ahead, give us a tour.
So we have white, we have a slate gray, we have a beautiful purple, and
most
your
popular
classic
and
black.
most limited, and we also have the classic black. And so a couple of things. One is this looks like it's longer than I've ever seen before.
It is longer.
Okay, so this is a good looks like 11 inches or so.
It's a good 11 inches, and it's it's anti-slip resistant. So whether you're sticking something on there temporarily, like here's my ring, it's not going to go flying off. Whether you're putting your tools on there to heat up or cool down, this is protecting the surface. So no more burning the countertops or worrying about, something going awry. Maybe you walked off and you forgot to turn it off. You know that sitting on this, it's 500 degree resistant. So you don't have to worry about that temperature.
So here's what I think. First, right off the top, so the black, the purple, the gray, the white, those are your choices. For any woman frankly, if you have hot styling tools at all, period, or you just use a blow dryer every day and you've got a small bathroom, this is a must-have. If you've got a pedestal sink, this is a must-have. I own the other one. I've given the other one, the older version that we had, to friends, and they were like, oh my gosh, I love it, I love you. If you travel a lot and you're in hotels and you're moving,
love it.
I have burned, and I'm just going to say it, more than my fair share of probably my own countertops and hotel countertops on an accident, not purposefully, so much so that I have resorted to putting my hot tools into the sink, so that it's in a non-burny area, you know what I'm saying? But now you don't need to do that.
And then how do you pack them in your luggage, by the way, when it's time to leave?
I put them
you wrap them in towels or something?
I wrap them in old booty socks. little socks, and I wrap. But now you don't need to. This is how you can actually
feel that. You feel
yeah,
it's warm.
it's warm,
So this
but
is
it's
up to
not burning me.
410 degrees.
Yeah, it's simply warm.
Showing you that silicone protection.
Yes.
And then, of course, if you want to, you can wrap this right around and put it
perfect.
away and not worry while it's cooling down that it's somewhere. You know, you're not going to put it back in your cabinet or your drawer still hot, but in your silicone pocket, you can rest assured that things are going to be protected.
And you know, speaking of the fact that you said that your daughter pulled this down, I always, whenever like my family's in visiting or whatever, I'm like, hot curling iron on the sink or whatever.
Yes,
like,
beware.
please be aware, hot curling iron. You know, you always have to give that heads up or whatever. This means that
hot.
you've got that you have protection. Thanks, honey.
Yes.
That you've got protection, right? And you also have, in the pocket,
deep pocket.
a very, very deep pocket. For under $20, you now are not paying to replace that countertop that
Right.
you've burned more than once.
If you have a hot
for under
yeah.
$20, right, exactly. You are now protecting and preventing spills of those very expensive styling tools that you have. Flat irons, curling irons, rolly brushes, whatever they happen to be. This is perfect for all the daughters running off to college. This is perfect for all the nieces running off to college. As I mentioned, for anyone who uses a hot styling tool. But Diana, you said that this can be used in other places in other ways. So let's
Absolutely.
get out of the bathroom. Where else would we possibly use this?
You know, if you have an iron, where do you place that iron? I've had this iron on the entire time to show you. This iron is well over 300 degrees. This is on the silicone mat, so it's like a placemat, and it's keeping this countertop protected. Then I have my starch inside here. You know, you can use it in the living room and put your remote control in it. You can use it in the shower and put your Clarisonic and your razor, and you know, we even have a full size. You can put the Today Special Value shampoos in there if you want to. Use the pocket to hold your, you know, your styling creams
tools.
and things, but then use the actual flap to warm up or to, you know, cool down, warm up, whatever. And notice that it's professional size. This is professional quality, professional size, larger than the original. You can't go wrong, whether it's a pedestal sink, whether it's a counter. This is going to adhere itself through this silicone cling with, you know, onto tile, onto laminate, onto glass, onto metal, onto corian, and any type of smooth, non-porous surface.
We're looking at video right now. 500 of these have been spoken for, $19.98. Remember, you always have a 30-day love it or return it policy. If this doesn't make kind of getting ready easier for you, that it's more organized for you, that you don't have to worry about the heat. I love that we're showing you different surfaces. So laminate surfaces, the countertops,
Sealed
the
wood,
porcelain,
right.
sealed wood, wherever you need to hang and have a little pocket. So this doesn't have to be just limited to hot styling tools. If you want to put something else in it, you absolutely may. V34440 is your item number. Pick your white, your gray, your purple, or your black. Purple being most popular for sure. And most limited now. So don't wait on it. Perfect for summer. As you're traveling, wrap up your hot tools, put them in your little suitcase, and you're good to go because you've got protection.
You don't want to
Thanks,
be without
Diana
it.
Irvine. I appreciate it.
you.
I'm going to be back with my pick of the show, the white, pearly, bright teeth that I love and that we only